What's up, guys? Let's talk about training volume. Now, when it comes to training volume, you need to find out your minimum effective volume, the least amount of volume you need to grow, and your maximum recoverable volume, the maximum amount of volume that you can recover from. That means if you can get an optimal stimulus from one set that leaves you with post-workout muscle weakness, like your legs being wobbly when walking down the stairs, or your triceps shaking when you're holding your steering wheel, or delayed onset muscle soreness that lasts for a day or two, then that's great. There's really no reason to do more. But if you're sore for a week and it hinders your other sessions, you've exceeded your maximum recoverable volume and you're just doing more harm than good. Another little test to see if you've done enough would be to go back to your first exercise, and if you can match your weight and reps with the same form, control, and range of motion, there's a really good chance you could have done more or you didn't train hard enough. You shouldn't be able to perform the same at the end of your workout that you did in the beginning. As of right now, the current literature states doing 10 to 20 sets per muscle group per week is sufficient for hypertrophy, with beginners often starting out at the lower end of that range and more advanced lifters potentially needing closer to the 20 sets per muscle group per week mark. But again, you need to find out what your minimum effective volume is and then go from there. There's no reason to overdo it and just accumulate more fatigue and hinder your recovery capabilities. Now, let me give you a scenario. Imagine doing a leg day. Scenario A, 2 sets per exercise, 4 exercises total, sore for 1 or 2 days. Perfect. Scenario B, 5 sets per exercise, 5 exercises total, sore for a week. That's just excessive fatigue, which will leave you to poor adaptation and growth. Here's another way of looking at it. Let's say you have a car and you'd like to put some new rims on it, but you take it to the shop and when they put it on the lift, they tell you that you have bad struts and you need to get them fixed. But you only budgeted for the rims and nothing else. Well, now you can't get the rims because you only have enough money for one thing, not both. And one is a priority when the other is a luxury. Your body works the same way. If you overdo your training volume, your body has to focus on actually recovering versus being able to use some of those resources for adapting and growing. Some key points here. Start with your minimal effective volume, monitor your recovery, progress volume strategically, and listen to your body. Remember, the goal isn't to do as much as possible, but as much needed for growth.